The Irrawaddy region's parliament calls for emergency flood relief after a month of torrential rain and flooding devastates the area. Floods have affected over 600,000 acres of farmland, and nearly 57,000 acres have been destroyed across Burma, according to Myanmar Rice Industry Association. Families threatened with disease struggle to find food and clean water. In the low grounds of Pegu region, north of Rangoon, Twango town has been flooded for a month. Outbreaks of diarrhea and infection among young children are rife.
ဒီမှာပေါ့နော်အနေထိုင်လေးစားရေးတောက်ရေးခက်ခဲတဲ့အတွက်နေရထိုင်ရတာလေကျွန်တော်တို့အတွက်ဆင်းရဲတဲ့အတွက်ကလေးတွေကဝင်းရတော့တော်တော်ဖြစ်ကြရဗျဝင်းသွားကြတယ်တန်ရောကတန်နေထပြီးဝင်းသွားနေကြတဲ့အတွက်ဒီကလေးတွေဖြစ်ကြတယ်စီးပွားရေးမပြေလည်တဲ့အတွက်လည်းကလေးတွေကိုစေးပွားမကုသနိုင်တဲ့အတွက်ဟိုဘက်အိမ်ကဆိုလို့ရှိရင်ကလေးလေးတယောက်လည်းမသေးသေးပဲတိတ်သွားပြီအခုဆိုလို့ရှိရင်လှတော့မပြေသေးအခုလည်းဒီဘက်မှာဆိုလို့ရှိရင်လည်းဒီကလေးတွေဆိုလည်းဝင်းနေဖြစ်နေ
Worst hit are the poor neighbourhoods in the Delta region of the Irrawaddy area. 80,000 homes are inundated with water in Tharpong town. Local authorities and civil society groups hand out bags of rice and medicine, but the unrelenting rain means the aid will soon run out. The Irrawaddy region's government speaker, San Sin, says they are planning to bring more relief and assistance to those affected. But it's unclear how long this will take. Officials claim local rivers and creeks have become sullied due to the rising number of dams and irrigation projects which affect water flow. A failure to carry out preventative measures means the areas are prone to flooding. In Pegu, thousands of people have taken shelter in relief camps where there is little food, water and sanitation. In Basin town in the Delta region, relief workers say about 3,000 families have been affected. Schools are forced to close and people are taking shelter in churches and monasteries. Meanwhile, farmers are losing their crops to the floodwaters. 70% of Burma's population relies on farming for their income. As the 10th biggest exporter of rice in the world, agriculture accounts for a third of the country's gross domestic product. But with falling rice prices, the farmers are already struggling to make ends meet. If the flooding does not recede within the next few weeks, farmers could face losing their livelihoods. The Ministry for Agriculture and Irrigation plans to provide paddy seeds to those farmers, but with more rains on the way, they fear the number of destroyed farms will keep rising. The Irrawaddy region's parliament speaker will ask central government to improve infrastructure in the area to prevent future flooding. Until a date is set and real long-term action is taken, villagers across Burma remain stranded, hoping aid will reach them before more children die of disease.